Okay, today we are going to use the hue and saturation knowledge to create a multicolor petal flower. First, you open this folder, you will find a picture called the common daisy flower, and just bring this flower in Photoshop. Just drag into the shortcut icon, so they will automatically appear on here. After you've done that, because this project we need to print it out, so instead of the RGB color mode, we need the CMYK color mode. Then you go to image mode. Notice by default is RGB color mode. You just need to change to CMYK. You say okay, no problem, and you check the image size. This image size is 180. I mean, ideally we want 300, but for this project 180 is okay. I'm not going to change it, just leave it. And for the foreground, notice there is a padlock there. I want to unlock it. Simple, just click one click, okay, then it's unlock this flower. After this, I need to crop this image. Notice there's something other information I don't need. So I go to the crop tool on your toolbar. The shortcut is C. Click that. And in Photoshop CC, your crop has a lot of functions, which is great. But for this lesson, we're only going to use the first one, ratio. Select that one. Notice on your canvas it already has this crop mark there. You just drag here, very simple, just drag here until the other stuff is delayed, and you either double click it or click this one, the check mark. Either one is okay. Okay, notice when you click that, then disappeared. After this, I need to increase the canvas size. Instead of going to the image size, I'm going to do the image canvas size, and I want to increase the size from my right hand side. So I need to click this anchor. Notice the arrow is showing me okay. So this is going to increase from your left to the right. So I'm not going to touch the height. I'm just going to increase the width. I'm going to increase to 12 inches. And I said, okay. Notice they gave me extra space there. After I've done that, I'm going to use the quick selection tool. Like I said before, the different from Magic Wand tool and quick selection tool, they are hiding underneath each other. The Magic Wand tool is deselect based on the color. If I use Magic Wand tool, notice what happened. All the white color being selected, which I don't want it because that's going to give me a lot of trouble to like deselect everything. Well, I needed those petals. So if that is the case, I use the quick selection tool, which is based on the shape. Use that. And notice on the quick selection tool, you have some options here. You can plus or minus. You can change the size for the quick selection. So I'm going to drag here. Just go around the flower, go around the flower. I need the only petal. Looks like they are okay. If you go down there, just use your delay on your keyboard, or you can use edit, cut. Either way is okay. When you do that, notice you leave the transparent background, which I like it. And you do this, continue, and then delete again. Continue doing this. And if you want, you can hold down your shift key, adding more selection, hold down your shift key. This add a little bit too much, so I'm using the Alt option to take off a little bit here and delete that. And now I need to change my brush size because they are some extra white thing here I need to take care of. Size. Or you can go down to use the lasso tool. It's the same selection tool family. Lasso tool to shape down this little white thing. I think there is a little white here. Okay. After you're done with this, oh, there's another one here. I need to bring my color palette here, which is here. You can see there is a little color wheel. You just click this and drag and put on your canvas. Notice this is going to be appear in the same document. Just hold on your shift key and make it smaller because we don't need that big. It's just going to help us do the color guide. After you're done with this, double click it. Notice this color wheel is appear on a different layer as my flower. After you finish this, using your move tool, make sure when you use your move tool, there's an auto select being selected. Okay, click it. Again, go to my quick selection tool. I'm going to start from the top petal. It give me select the extra petal. It's okay, you can use the Alt option to deselect this petal. All right. After you've done this, on your Apple is a Command C. On your PC is a Control C. Is a copy. And then after this, you create a new layer. And you use the Command Shift V for Vector. If I turn off the eye, you can see this. The new layer only contains the first petal I select. And you go back to the quick selection tool, select it, very good, and give me only select this petal, very good. Make sure it's on layer 1, it's not on layer 0, because layer 0 you need this to be the guide. After you're done with this, using your eyedropper tool, which shortcut is I on your keyboard, click it and select the first color here. And I want actually this color to be more saturated, more pure, so I increase the pureness. And I come to edit, I come to fill. You can fill with the foreground color. Okay, and after this, you go to normal. Instead of using normal on your layer, you change to use multiply. Multiply is help the underneath layer to show on this first show here, so you can have some black lines. And then you go down to the layer 0 again, using your quick selection tool. Select this petal. Again, is Command C, Command Shift V. Okay, and a quick selection tool. And I tool, select the red, edit, fill, foreground color, and it goes to multiply. So there's a little bit something missing here. I can use my lasso tool view again. Okay. And the next is the same layer 0, quick selection 2, quick selection here, Apple C, Apple Shift V, and then quick selection 2, and I2, edit, fill, foreground color, multiply, and the next we are going to do is again quick selection 2, okay, so I select a little bit more. I'm just going to deselect this part, okay, and then Command C, new layer. Make sure it always has a new layer. Command Shift V. And then I2, choose the orange color and the fill. Okay. And then multiply. And deselect is Command D, or you can click this only selection to click on the empty space. After this, I come down here, quick selection 2. Okay, select that. Select a little bit more. Okay. Command C, Command Shift V, and quick selection 2. And I2, select the color, edit, fill, foreground color. Okay, and multiply. And this last one, this one. Command C, Command Shift V. Okay, and select this and edit, fill, the color. If you go there, you can do this. Okay. So next is click here, using selection 2. Okay, select a little bit more. Apple C, Apple Shift V, and select this. And using my I2, edit, fill, edit, fill the foreground color, and put on the multiply. Next is goes down here. Make sure it's on the bottom layer. Command C, Command Shift V, edit, fill this greenish color, goes to multiply. Okay, deselect it. And then after this, I'm going to do another one. This Command C, Command Shift V, and this quick selection 2. I2, select it, fill, foreground color, very good. Multiply. Okay, and then next, going to do is this real blue color. Okay, Command C, Command Shift V, and quick select and select this little area, okay. And I2 goes to real blue, edit fill, and goes to multiply. The last part is the purple. Okay, hold down your Alt Option key to select the area you don't want, and Command C, Command Shift V. Okay, and edit fill foreground color. I need to change to purple, and edit fill foreground color goes to purple. Okay, and go down to the last petal. Quick selection tool. Hold down your option to deselect the area you don't want. Okay, Command C, Command Shift V. Okay, edit fill. I need to do the color. Okay, alright. Okay, after you're done with the color all the petals, I want the color for the underneath, for the black showing a little bit more. So I click the layer 0. I go down to the white and contrast. I'm going to make it a little bit more contrasting, a little bit more darker. This way the black showing more. If you want more of that, you can do a curved line. It's also okay. So this way is more black showing. You can adjust it, and then you can also fix the gaps in between. Okay, this way we finish this multicolor petal flower. After you're done with the project, you can use your crop tool to crop this color wheel out. So this way you only have this multicolor flower left. Then you save as, by default Photoshop is a PSD, and you can also save as a TIFF. Those two files are very common to use in Photoshop. Okay, that's all.